Yo, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream of today where I will be playing a lot of Brawl. As you can hear, I've also put some music on. I have a bit of a sore throat, so I will do my best to talk and go over my thought processes, obviously, because I enjoy doing that. But in the meanwhile, we will also just listen a bit to the music, chill out, and have some fun. And welcome for already joining Aruka and Unus. Thank you very much for being in so early already. Amazing. I haven't made a deck as yet. So basically, let's have a quick look at the Brawl first. I've given a small look. -2 mana for all spells, which is pretty good. And well, there are some bunch of people already making it far. There's a reward. Archdruid Aaron. As you can see, I don't care for this card. So most likely I will go for the milestone 7 or I go for the milestone 5 reward. Since that's basically the best. Milestone 8 just pays its back with the rubies if you have a good enough win rate. So I think I will just go for milestone 5, grab 10 rubies on the way, classic taupe, 5 rubies and humble book. I think it's all fine, right? We have to do what we have to do. But first of all, let's make a deck. So let's have a quick look at the collection. Because we have -2 mana, right? So Head Start becomes free, which is amazing. Broken Truce becomes 1 mana, which is also amazing. Yeah, let's go over it right now, Aruka, and see what works. So these are pretty sweet. You want to have like 0 mana cost spells. Those are the strongest in general. Dark Harvest only for 3 mana. It can be good for an aggro swarm. I think if you go for swarm, you go for very aggressive. Herald's Hymn also 4 mana for a lot of pushing, which is pretty sweet. Obviously Winter Pact is gonna be amazing. Like, what do you want to have? Moment's Peace, 3 mana, 8 strength. It's decent. It's like a 4th of Ebon Rock with freeze, so you can also stall. Easy cyclable. Icicle Burst, you might even run the combination if you run Frost Axis as well. Then you have enough freeze, I guess, for maybe you have a lucky Icicle Burst. But obviously you want to have Gift of the Wise. 5 mana, and at level 5, is get 8 mana back. So basically you can just wipe the floor with your opponent. Bless with Brawn, 4 mana, give 15 strength. Not so shabby at all. So I think Winter Pact will always be amazing with Gift of the Wise, and like Frozen Core might be a bit troublesome because people might run a very aggro kind of deck. But if you have Gift of the Wise as well for 5 mana, get immediately 8 mana in return. That's just sick. Oh, well. Let's don't do it in order, I guess. Rain of Frog, 0 mana. Pretty good. 6 strength for 6. It's like you have with the Swarm kind of stuff going on. Toxic Sacrifice. Probably don't even run it. Marked as Prey. You might run it if you run Marked as Prey. 2 mana, deal 10 damage, and at least get a 10 strength Raven. That's pretty strong. Curse of Strings, 5 mana, convert. That's also pretty sweet. Might be a bit slower, so probably won't hold up. Like if you face a Winter Pact, you can convert something big, but then he will just overrun you. Like Fortification Tonic, 0 mana. Get a potentially plus 40 strength. Boosting Elixir, 12 strength for 2 mana. Pretty sweet. Flaming Stream, good for surviving a bit longer. So far, Winter Pact seems an obvious choice. But I think you have something to say for most of the decks. Shadowfen may be the least, unless you go with Toxic Root. And then with Marked as Prey. Well, everybody is gonna run an Summon Militia. Hunter's Vengeance, 0 mana. And what's up, Trickster, man? Yes, it's good, man. Enjoy your night rest and see you next time. Yeah, that's something it's always a bit tricky with streaming, like sometimes in my morning, sometimes in my evening. Well, it's good. Everybody on my YouTube channel or Discord can watch, but it's not like a consistent time. But hey, unhealthy hysteria might also be good, but people can easily play around it, and then you have like a zero cost spell that doesn't do anything. Might be good if you run Ironclad and then with ozone purifiers, or Winter with freeze. Oh yeah, Shadow Fan with Rain of Frogs, that's amazing indeed. That's a lot of damage. But then I guess maybe Winter Pact might run Broken Earth Drakes or something to just clear up everything. Confinement, 1 mana. Potion of Growth, 1 mana, 7 strength. Yeah, a lot of good cards. Execution, 2 mana, deals 7. Also pretty sweet. Blade Storm, 3 mana, AoE stuff. Flood Gates. Probably not. Not gonna make the cut. And then what we got here? Kindred's Grace, just like Unus just said. Those are pretty sweet. 10 strength. Needle Blast is also pretty sweet. Call for 8, 5 mana. Spawn 30 or 28 strength on the board. Might be fun with an aggro swarm or something. Put a lot of pressure on your opponent. What do you mean with persistent effect elders? Yeah, what's up, Amesho? Alright, it's deck building time, I guess. Man, I think we're just gonna delete this one. It was a fun deck, but just been a while. Guns Runners can also be deleted. So I don't want to go with an Ironclad deck because then I need to play structures, not feeling like it. But Winter Pact might be obvious. Rain of Frogs, Kindred's Grace. I've been playing that a lot, even without it, so it's super good. I think I want to go for a Swarm. For now, let's see how aggro we can get it. Do we want this one? Wait, it's super aggro. Let's go with the neutrals as well. Might even just put this one instead of this. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a super good one, but it's also very slow. Maybe I'm looking a bit more for aggro route. So this is pretty aggressive. Do we want the Broken Truce? I don't think so. Or do we? It is like 1 mana, destroy a big target. Penalty Hysteria doesn't. I mean, that's so expensive. Do we want Heralds? Yeah, Herald's Hymn is better than Forgotten Souls, I guess, because it's 4 mana, 1 mana more, and you don't have a problem with this movement. I think we also wanted Lawless Herd, right? I'm not sure. This might be extremely silly. But we can cycle very quick. We spawn a lot of stock, Dark Harvest. Yeah, what's up, man? Welcome from Europe. Yeah, this seems a little bit silly. I think we get outplayed. Like the 5 mana turn of Winter Pact will just destroy our deck. But let's start with the most unusual while we still can. And then once the price of a Brawl match becomes higher, we can go into the more solid decks like the Reign of Frax Unas just suggested, or with the Winter Pact. Do we have a 5 mana spell like Blade Storm, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. By the way, how is the music? Is it not too loud, not too soft or something? Against Holoma. Well, this guy is gonna concede very soon. Iron Claudie. We want spells. Like, this is just such a cheap removal. Just 1 mana destroys something. Yeah, more aggressive deck than this. Look at how cheap this deck is. Might even run a North Sea Dog. Like, why are you running Beast of Terror, man? Oh my. For reals. Just clear everything, I guess. Yeah, what's up, Geofram? A lot. What is this? I'm gonna play everything, I guess. Deal a little bit of damage. Ah, yeah, maybe it is for all the counters of Swarm. Makes sense. You guys are big brains. Yo, sup, Press Beth. Welcome, welcome. This dude likes some emotes. Let's give him the handshake. This guy is running some wild stuff. I think this is just fine. Huh? How many satires do we have in our deck? Did I just put only these two in? I think I removed all the rest, right? Oops. Face palm. Alright. What a silly thing. Yeah, Broken Truce doesn't work that well against opponents that are this weak. But now it was. So this is fine, I guess. We can just almost base lock this dude. Can cycle for Herald's Hymn. We do not get it. Alright, this deck isn't working as well as I hoped it would be. It's a bit a shaky deck, I guess. Like, if this guy with these amount of level cards can be an oppose a maxed out deck minus head start, then we are doing something wrong, I guess. I agree with the Summon Militia for 2 strength. He did alright, like 6 damage to us. Let's give this deck 1 or 2 more runs and then change it up. Sub slow calm. Come on, we know these quests. Let's continue. Alright. This might be a real contender to our deck. Let's give him the head thumbs up. Yeah, this guy is going for the broken Gift of the Wise, which is even more broken right now. That's so insane. I think this is fine. Let's have some stuff laying around for Dark Harvest. This is such an amazing hand. Like, everything is free. But in the end it isn't enough damage, which is super sad. Oh boy. Yeah, that's... Well, we're always gonna play this. So 6 damage, right? That's barely enough. He will just destroy me. Which is a pity. 4 mana, 5 strength. Alright. This shit is crap. Oh, nice, man. Getting those diamond rewards. And it's also early in the month. Maybe you can reach diamond 1 as well. Get the free legendary extra. Oh, now it works. We're getting there. Dealing some real tough damage to this dude. Also counters Swarm and Shadowfen with Rain of Frogs in his race. It's a bit problematic. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just wait another week or something and go for the run in the last week. Then most people are already D1, that should be D1. And if you get lucky with the bots, then you can even get some quick wins in as well. Once you're hitting Diamond 1, it just becomes easier to hit it more often. What? Midwinter Chaos. Extreme Epic. Right, another one. Player 0722. A fellow Swarmer. Let's see what he made out of the Swarm deck. He also goes so extremely aggro. Yeah, Queen of Hearts is okay, but it only spawns 12 more strength. So that's only 400% for Queen of Hearts, which isn't a lot. Give me free stuff, please. Are we the one going aggro or are we the one defending? Let's try to bait him out. Let's try to beat him out. It's annoying I can't place a unit right there. Need to psycho aggressive. Well, this dies at least, which is good. Head start dies as well, which is good. So basically only this dude left. Well, this is stronger, right? Let's spread out the damage. See, I also might run like Broken Truce. Alright. If he doesn't clear it up, we can win with Herald's Hymn. Also got Dream Proto. Not really scared of him. If it spawns here and he has Dark Harvest, I'm gonna be sad, dude. So we're gonna clear this one up. I don't think we want... Well, this is a lot of mana efficiency. Stand at 16. So it's just a little bit of off. I'm losing my whole baseline here. It's annoying. Let's hope he doesn't have something like Blade Storm, Needle Blast, or whatever. Let's try to set up for a better one. Herald's Hymn, Gifted Recruits next turn. Otherwise, we can go with the value with Queen and Summon. Because he might get 3 is 14 and then 8 on his baseline. So this is a game. Alright, let's switch up with the decks. This is, it shouldn't be this hard to win. So this deck looks like fun. It is okay-ish, I guess, to play. So what can we destroy? Let's destroy... I'm gonna play more Guns Runners, I guess. It's Guns deck. Alright, let's go for the tribes. Where's marked? Marked. I already got it. I mean, I also want to play with Toad, the elevated. It's 14. Let's put it in. See how it works. Alright, free. Free. Super cheap. Alright, is it something? Just put in a lot of stuff. So the elevated for the funs and giggles. Helio Troopers, got Broad Skin, Copper Skin. I got Crimson Sentry, which I'm not sure. But with this package, Marked as Prey might be good enough. Witches, because Witches is very strong. I'm not sure. Like getting things like Needle Blast might be good, but this is also very strong. Marked as Prey might be good against Winter as well. Potion of Growth is just 1 mana, 7 strength, which is pretty amazing. So I'm going for a very aggressive tour as well. I'm not sure. I think if you're gonna face strong winter pack decks, you need to be very aggressive. Hairy chestnuts. Let me look it up. I got hairy chestnuts right on around the corner. Yep, you're right. What? Get out of here. Yeah, but Curse of Strings is very good. But I think it might also be a bit slow. And in a lot of cases, we already have like marked as prey, which is sort of a Curse of Strings with the poison synergy. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, but we really need to get Kindred's Grace and Reign of Frogs in sync. Or otherwise we need to have a really good Brood Sages or Copper Skin and Helio. Because we need the tokens. We might also use... let's chip this one out. And go for a Hunter's Vengeance. Because we're basically running, besides the Summer Militia, only Toads. And this is a Raven. So let's give this one a try as well. Thank you guys all for the suggestions. Makes playing Stormbound a lot more fun. The nice thing is, if you're watching this on a laptop or something, you can also continue playing Stormbound yourself on your mobile device, which is also pretty amazing. Alright, Yannick. Oh boy. Are we gonna wait for a second? I think we're gonna wait for a second. Let's get the full value out of these. Oh man. Can even do something cheeky here as well with Marked as Prey. Temple Guardians opener. Dun dun dun. Yeah, we're gonna be some. Oh man. We're gonna be cheeky bastards. We're gonna keep this one alive. Do we want to poison this? There will be more targets, I guess. I think this will be fine. Let's make a big target. This can soak each other up. Like force him to use Confinement or whatever. Siren of the Seas now as well. Yeah, what's up, Tsugen? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Oh man. Are you for reals? Moments? 5 mana. Ah, boom. Get out the way. Get out the way. Well, he was only 60 health, so I shouldn't be this happy about it. But I can't help it, man. This was already way more fun than the 3 matches altogether with the Swarm. But at least we said we have tried to Swarm Brawl deck. Probably the Brawl Swarm needs to be a bit slower. But then I'm not sure all the benefits. I'm not sure if we're gonna try an Ironclad deck. If you guys have any idea of an Ironclad deck, then feel free to post it. Because I'm not really looking forward to play an Ironclad deck with structures and fortification tonic. Look at these. Look at these at all. We just pass our turn. Why not? This is like very similar. Oh, man, I really want to play something good. This is so good. This card is insane. I think we just go for the Kinder's Grace right now. Let's see what happens. Ouch. Probably should have done it there, so I could use Mark the Spray on it. Huge misplay. We can still use this one. I think we're going for this. Just neglect the damage we will take. Pretty strange turn. Yeah, Shadow Fan, Hunter's Vengeance won't do much, I guess. Yeah. It's hard to play around cards in your mind. Like Curse of Strings 5 mana. It's just not in my mind. One mana Confinement, 4 mana Needle Blast. This guy goes ham. Oh, I cannot play this one. Here, please. Not too bad. The least tokens this dude has, the better. Let's see if we need to play Harry Chestnuts right here. But he has like Curse of Strings, which counters Harry Chestnuts pretty hard. Yeah, this is pretty scary. This is pretty sweet. Softens that dude up quite well. I think for survivability, we're just gonna play it like this. What a crazy match is this. And now we have totally elevated. Doesn't do anything at all in the universe. Just being pretty. Yeah, this guy is countering everything. He's using Curse of Strings, he's using Blade Storm. Using all the good stuff. Yeah, if we had marked as prey, it would be good. But this is also very solid. But then he was gonna Curse of Strings it, I guess. I'm just too afraid that the thing gets Curse of String. And this is what I was hoping. just got paid off. Yeah, exactly. But now I was like almost sure we could get Mark of Prey, because we didn't roll it in. We cycled through a whole deck. Because now we get like a very sweet Mark of Prey. Oh, like cycle Potion of Growth. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Bob Stewart. Happy to hear the music is good. I'm happy this guy isn't on level 5. Well, this opens up some spots for me. For the Helio and Brood Sages. Which is good. Now we're gonna play this one. So... Toads. What are you gonna do? I'm planning on doing it like this, because then he will Curse of Strings this one. And this goes in, and Potion of Growth on that one the next turn or something. If I do it here, he will definitely Curse of Strings this. I would like to keep my parade going on the left side. Yeah, true, because then it's out of range of Curse of Strings. Smart. So let's keep this one in our hands. Most likely gonna cycle Copper Skin because we just played Brood Sages. We might even have a small chance of getting Harry Ballsy Chestnuts back. Best Reign of Frogs ever. So this is getting in for 7, which is amazing. So now this stand is also... well, you might run into confinement, right? Let's cycle this bad boy out. This is amazing as well. Because now this doesn't die. Let's buff up the weakest one. So it becomes super awkward for him to choose target. Not yet. I'm waiting the strongest deck for last. Because I think, well, Gift of the Wise is such an overpowered card. And now it's 2 mana less, right? So, what do you think happens? It's gonna be more amazing than ever. If only my Harry Chestnuts were out. That would be fun. But it's fire enough already. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, 2 more wins. Let's go on with this deck. I'm liking it. Alright, 19 HP. This is gonna be our first... let's beat this Chinese dude. I'm gonna cycle out Harry Chestnuts, Winter Pack player. So Chestnuts is pretty sweet. But at the beginning, I guess I want to cycle as soon as possible. What is going on? Level 2, 19 HP dude. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Just put this one out, more value. It's only 1 damage, right? So I want something to actually copper skin and broad sages. Alright. Hype! What? This guy is such a troll. But we're just gonna win. Just walking. Let's cycle into an amazing marked spray. Booyah. So we got our tokens getting somewhere. Oh boy. So this might even be enough. With copper skin as well. But let's see what he does. Now is the Doomsday. Doomsday alert. Destroy universe with Gift of the Wise. It's like a Thanos snap in the fingers. He's gonna get massacred all over the place. Look at this. This guy is just like smacking everything. There's even a Furon mixer. What's up, dude? Hope you enjoy Stormbound very much. Well, this is okay, but not very good. Like, where is our Rain of Frogs, right? 6. I think we're gonna value Potion of Growth more. Don't get down. There he is. Can go ham with these or just drop a strong chestnuts. I think chestnuts might be good for us as well. But most likely this guy is running confinement, right? So we are getting into some problems eventually. Exactly, strong enough. What? Dude. Oh, you're only 4. I thought it was maxed out. Because then why not this dude? Oh, this seems like a very weak turn. Weak. So now we just gonna play mana efficient, I guess. Go forward. We need to charge. We need to play as many cards as possible because our win condition is Rain of Frogs and Kindred's Grace. So if we play Chestnuts, we only play 1 card. And now we play 3 cards. See, 3 fingers. So he needs to play as many cards as possible. And this guy doesn't know what he's doing because he's playing Mirts. So he's just like corrupting his own deck. Polluting his deck with token cards that you don't actually want. Because you got Gift of the Wise. Why do you want a token of 6 strength if you want to cycle quicker in Gift of the Wise? Oh, nice. We can do a good, nice chestnuts on this dude. I'm happy about that. No. Dude, why aren't you? Even considering the possibility. This guy is amazing. How can this guy really think this is a good idea? Like, oh, just do this one. Such a silly goose. But we want to cycle this out of our hands as well. Like, we have 3 targets. Too bad it's maxed, or not maxed out yet. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense at all. No dude in his right mind would make a decision like this. We keep our Rain of Frogs. Such a pity. Just missed 3 strength. At least we have something to counter it. We might use Confinement instead of Crimson Sentry if more and more people will start playing this dude. And that's why we didn't play Rain of Frogs. Just because we are getting scared. Thank you, dude. You're so helping the cause of losing by putting a 6 strength whatever in your deck. At least this is smart, right? Put a bit more pressure on his base, I guess. He needs to attack this and then he can start running in the base. He has played a lot of cards, so I don't think he has a lot of runners. And what's up, genius? At least we're doing 1. We are getting there. Don't hit this one. Or actually do, I guess. Doesn't matter much. This is such a crazy turn, because here we have more tokens. Here we can put 10 strength marked as prey on his baseline. Otherwise we are dealing 6 damage. Now it's a little bit more. And we cycle our hands. At least we got Rain of Frogs again. They can do some crazy shenanigans with Earth Fathers. But then he's dead. So we need to put the pressure on really hard. Too bad we hadn't totally elevated in our hands so we could base lock him. Yep. Well, this doesn't work, right? Because this deals 5. Yeah, this is getting down the drain. Then we need to keep our Rain of Frogs because he's gonna do some AoE shenanigans, most likely. Oh no! Oh, come on! Forgot about display. If I knew this, I would have placed Harry Chestnuts right there. Unless you use Midwinter Frozen Moments Peace, I mean, that might be good, because then I can use Kindred's Grace on it. Please freeze this one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now mine will be 25. You die. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. That's a good one. Even this chill beard. Oh, snap-a-doodles. Let's put the aggression on at least here. This one needs some serious buff. This dies. This becomes 3-6. If you do this, you might even eat that one up. It's still 13 strength. But yeah, it's a good choice for him to start cycling this one. At least we're dealing 3 base damage now. Then he needs to deal with this one, otherwise he gets another 3. If he does it here, then these two might become a threat. He might be running into Earthfathers again. Let's see what happens. Thank you for playing Mirts once again. You foolish dude. That's a nice target. So basically we deal 5 here, maybe some damage here, 5 there, and this one dies. Hopefully he doesn't attack this one. Let's put an end to our misery. Yeah, I cannot have him this thing. If this one stays alive, he can use Chillbeards, whatever. Yeah, I think defending is better choice. We got a Crimson Century Chestnuts. So finally we can use this combo as well. And he's getting low, right? Most likely cannot deal with every damage here. Now he has only 1 life left. Which is amazing. Place there. So let's this is such a sick play. Bam! Boom! Train 3, and then he dies because of this. Oh, this is super good, right? Let's BM in with playing our hands. Like late game Chestnuts becomes insane with Crimson Sentry. Just dealing 6 damage. Easy. Harry Chestnuts is better than Earthfathers, for sure. Only Earthfathers is in a better kingdom. And we won! For the Swarm, or for the Shadows. Shadow Spawn. But this is a good turn for Hunter's Vengeance. Because he starts and we just whoop his ass. And then we play Brood Sages. And we're gonna cycle Chestnuts. Play Summon. Not. Or not. Oh yeah. For the off chance we get in something like Copper Skin and Marked Spray. But we're just gonna go for the Kindress and Rain. It's gonna be a rainy day. And for now we're just gonna play defensively. Soak up this damage. We can keep these bad boys, I guess. I like Helio Troopers. Yeah, Witches is quicker. But if you go into late game against Winter Pact, then I think having an expensive 6-cost card, might be a good thing. So we're gonna clear the board. Clear the board. All aboard. Just gonna keep this one for the next cycle of Brood Sages, I guess. Like, if we're gonna change something, it's most likely gonna be Toad the Elevated. Because Witches also synergizes more with Chestnuts. Ah, like that. Yeah, that's a good thing. I just want to play with Toad the Elevated. Darn it. We never play with this bad boy. There's always a reason not to play him. Oop. Argwit. Just play it somewhere here. Yeah, I think we can do that. And say bye-bye to Toad. Bye, Toad. Because this is such an awkward card. I need to just make a normal ranked deck around Toad the Elevated. And don't force it. Just like it to have everybody see like, hey, I also am a card in Stormbound. Yeah, this is fun. That is one fun card. He's Winter Pact, right? Let's just put lethal on the board as well. He just gets 14, so he needs to do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna wait for this ultimate combo. Flood the board. He's ironclad, so I'm not afraid of him running in my base for infinite amount of times. Please, hit this one. Ooh, nice. Only 1 damage. Yeah, using Harry Chestnuts was big brain. First I even didn't want to do it, and then Una said like, just do it. And then we did, and then we make good use of it. Let's make even better use of him. Getting Witches in. Oh snap, Bookie. It's Bookie time. Unstable build, Harpies of the Hunt. Unstable build. I'm not sure if I have max level. Calming Spirits, blah, blah, blah. Ice Droplings, I don't have that one. Age Dustbringers, not sure. Elders are good. Spread the Elders, dude. You an Elder, you an Elder. What did I just remove? What did I just remove? Witches. Azure Hatches might also be going all in with the Kindred's Grace combo, but I'm thinking about switching Hunter's Vengeance for Confinement. Hunter's Vengeance is nice with Harry Chestnuts, but Confinement is just... Some opponents are just dangerous. But let's switch 2 cards. See how it goes. We can always switch back. I can also, if we face more Kindred's Grace Swarm or Shadowfen, then Confinement is way better as well. Like, you mark my prey, you con Cursed of Strings hit, boom, 1 mana. Now it's a 1 string dude, whatever. Be right back, we'll just grab a bit of water. Alright, it's time to face a real opponent. Or real. All the opponents were real, obviously, but... Five mana. Do a lot. Man. I mean. Such a horrible start. And I just tried to high roll it and got punished for it by Kindred's Grace and Witches. It might still be fine if we find froggies. Yeah, this guy thinks like, oh, whatever. Fool. Even more punish. Does it ever stop? It hurts so much. And even more. Alright, I think this is gonna be a loss. Look at this dude. It's being useless. I was greedy. And then I got punished by even worse follow-up cards. Oh, this is good. Thank you very much. And this is also good. Alright. Things are looking pretty sweet at the moment. Well, Chestnuts deals with this. Pretty efficient. I need this. I need them all. I don't need this one. So this one needs to be cycled into something amazing. So this dies also. Unless he buffs it up or something, but that's good. Because then he's not focusing on dealing a final blow on the baseline. Unless he has Pen Heralds. Oh boy. Yaks of Wasteland. That's what his real name is. This card is such an horrifying card. At least we're dealing a lot of base damage, which is good. So what are we hoping for? Do we hope for something amazing? Ah! Can we ever be lucky, please? Never ever lucky, for real. I never had such a horrible hand. I'm not sure if we can ever. You can just put it there. Alright. Lessons learned from this game. Don't roll so low that you... Like this guy had like a perfect hand, right? Even got bucks from his queen. And I had like the most horrifying hand to begin with. Ah well. You win some, you lose some. Life can be tough, cookie. Just wanted to play against him on equal grounds. That would be more fun, I guess. Winter Pacto. Okay, this is so horrible. There's like 5 out of 7 are good spots because you don't want to summon militia spawn here or there. Even this is even worse because now Helio Troopers doesn't spawn. What is going on here? What is this madness? Let's put the aggro on. For sure. I'm not sure why you just skipped the turn. Next turn, Rain of Frogs, and then share the Kindred's Grace with the 1 strength token. Well, not anymore. Now it's just gonna be this dude all the way. This feels like the opposite match, right? This guy is like has 0 good cards in his hand, and I'm just rolling on curve. It could not have been the case with my previous opponents. Even floodgates. Trollololol. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Yeah, this guy is just